Okay, so this is going to be the back end of your website box website, and once you log in, you will be brought to the main menu here for websites. So you click on websites. You probably know how to do this. But your website will then load all the websites you have, which you have one. And then it'll bring you click on your website, which I'm already logged into it, and it'll bring you to your main website. I've changed the design of your website so it looks a little cleaner, a little more modern. I increased the font size of all of your content pages so that they are easier to read, and then I interlinked a lot of pages. So this is DC real estate market. We've linked to a lot of different pages within your website. This goes to your Washington DC page, etc., Deanwood page, and there's other pages here that you didn't have on the website that you can create. So that's pretty easy to do. And then I just reorganized your blog posts. Your Active Rain blog posts are already put in here. I love the map. I think it's all very easy to get to. So that's great. If you want to change any of the content on any of the pages that you already have, you simply find that page within this website. So let's say under buyers, I want to change the financing. I simply click on that page as if I was on the front end of the website, and it goes directly to that page. From here, I simply click the edit button, and it will open the edit frame, and I can make this as big or as small as I want so I can see more of the page. And this is a basic editing box, so all of your information up here looks like Word. You've got your headings, your links, you can fill out items, you can add images by this little image box right here, insert image, cut, paste, justify, change the font. It's all right there. Once you like what you've done on the changes, you click submit, and then that will go back into your website. And then this will not change on the front end until you hit publish up here. You actually have to hit publish after you make any changes, and we are publishing this site, publish, and then it'll publish live. And then everybody else on the outside can see all the changes that you've made. Obviously, we haven't made any changes right now, so there wouldn't be anything new on the other end. You can open your site and look at it, or no thanks, I'm just going to keep working in my website. Now, your navigation, if you want to change what's under all of these pages or add a new page, that's under navigation. And then you can click, let's say you have more information you want to add under the buyers. So I click the little plus sign under buyers, and then I want to add, under buyers, I want to add a page. See how that popped a new page right there? And then from there, I can click submit. It'll give me a new page, and then I'll go into that page and change it. So I'll submit this. Now remember, nothing I'm doing right now will be live unless I publish it. So I go back up to here. See how it gives me a new page right here? So I'm going to do a new page. It gives me the header, which you want to keep that nice header. And here's your custom content. So let's go ahead and edit this. Now let's say I want to talk about a buyer's agent and how important that is. So this whole page will be a buyer's agent page. You can name the page right up here. So this will be buyer's agent. And I'm going to talk about a buyer's agent. Maybe I'll add an image and then hit submit. And now this page will be right here. If I want to change the whole name of the page, that's located up at the top. So we don't want it to be new page 952. We want it to be buyer's agent, or maybe importance of a buyer's agent. Okay. And then once that's done, it's updating it. Done. So now that's the new page name. If I want to change the SEO of this page, that means change the title and the description. Those are the two items that show up when someone searches for your area or this page. I simply click on this. Now this instantly goes to the home page SEO. We want that new page that we added, importance of a buyer's agent, right there. And I click on that. Now it hasn't really given me anything, so I'm going to give it a whole new title. We want importance of a buyer's agent for DC real estate. And you want to capitalize that. It's your title. That's what will actually show up in the search engines when someone types that in. So then from here, we can submit it. Now, if you want a description under there, rather than, it will naturally pull the first line of content from the page for the description underneath. But if you don't want that, you can customize it, but it is code. So I would say the best thing to do is to find an existing page and duplicate it. So let's go back to SEO, and I think I clicked things too quickly. SEO, there we go. See how this is meta name, meta keywords, meta description. I'm just going to copy this and go to my new page and paste it. Now I want to change what's in the quotes right here, because those are my keywords, buyer's agent for DC real estate. Maybe you could do 2 or 3 more. Maryland buyer's agent. And then in your description is going to be within these quotes as well. And I went through all of your pages and already updated all the existing pages with the proper title, keywords, and description. But here, Washington, D.C. buyer's agent information, valuable tips, find a buyer's agent to purchase DC area homes. And you don't want any more than about 160 characters in here. So then once that's done, you hit submit. And after you have the SEO on the page, you have it where you want it in the menu and the navigation, and you have the content on it, then you can go ahead and publish the website and publish all the changes. Now remember, if you mess up something along the way and it seems to break your site, simply refresh the page or log out and log back in. And don't publish it with it being broken. Once it's published, then we have to go back in and try to fix it. But if you break something but you haven't published it yet, then you don't have to worry about it showing up on the front end. Those are really the major things that you'll need to know. You can change the design, the layout, the theme, the colors. This is, everything you can change. Logo, settings, fonts. If you want to change the footer, you simply click down here and it pulls up the footer. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 sections. So we select, if you just want, you could change the size of the selection of footer, and then you click edit. And from here, it gives you the different options. Do you want a Facebook box, Twitter box? We have a social media box, and I made sure all of these were correct. Navigation, translation, and then I changed the image here to a smiling image of you. And then click submit if you've made any changes. And then again, publish once you've made those changes. Other than that, that's about it. It's pretty simple, pretty explanatory. You can change the page layout if you want 2 columns, 1 column, how you want that. You can insert another content box. So let's say I want another content box above this. I can insert it, or I can just add more content to the box that's already there. So that's basically how you work a website box website. If you have any questions, please give me a call.